Hi guys, it's Erin, and as you can tell, this is my first video. I just wanted to hop on here and give you a reason as to why I'm starting a YouTube channel. Well, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for so long, and the reason why has always been unknown, but it's definitely been something that I've wanted to eventually do. Recently, I have decided to completely 180 my life and change all of my habits to better myself. The main motivation as to doing so is definitely weight loss, because I have definitely struggled with my weight loss. Sorry. Do you want to come out? Don't come have a cuddle. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. Yeah, I've definitely struggled with my weight since I can remember. And probably Friday evening, I was on like a little how to lose weight, how's the best way to lose weight. I stumbled across like Ethan Payne's videos from the Sidemen of how he lost weight and the best way he found it, because his transformation was absolutely incredible. And it's definitely something that I would like to take part in as well. So I decided to download Myfitnesspal, and since then I have been counting my calories and adding them to the app, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed like making a meal and seeing the macros and dividing it up into like, this is how much protein you've had in this meal, this is how many carbohydrates. I really love it. I'm quite enjoying that side of the process. As well as that, I've also bought a bullet journal. And again, a bullet journal is something that I've wanted to do for so long, and I decided, fuck it, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a bullet journal. And so I've got a weight log here, and I've got a habit tracker, a step tracker. The habit tracker and the step counter aren't really something that I've filled out yet. I've got quite a few blank spaces on those. It's probably something that I won't bring into next month, but for now they're there. There's also a reward system, like once I've lost weight, for example, after 1.5 stones, my plan is to treat myself to another James Charles palette, because I have absolutely rinsed my old one, and I was going to buy one anyway, but I think having lost the weight first is definitely going to be a good solution, I guess, and motivation to push me to. As well as that, I've got, it's so difficult to understand because it's all in £7 increments, because every half stone I'm going to lose weight. Every half stone I've lost, I'm going to reward myself basically. But it's like £56. I'm like, how many stone is that? 4 stone. I've written, you're unstoppable, go get your hair done. So it's just like little motivational pillars basically that I'm gonna knock off every time I've reached that goal. I've got like little quotes as well, so where are they? This one says, what you are tomorrow begins with what you do today, which I think definitely seems true. It's all about what we're doing now is going to set us up for our future, and it's a great little quote to stand by. There's another quote on my habit tracker that says, the effort put in now will set you up for life, which again follows the same kind of rule. I'm definitely a creature of habit, and I love my comfort zones. And again, another quote here that kind of sings true to this little, it's just this one here. It says, great things never came from comfort zones, which is so true. In January, I moved in with my sister, and we started Couch to 5K. We've since stopped just because of the horrific weather. It started snowing at one point, and it's been so stormy and rainy, but we're definitely gonna get back into it as soon as spring comes around and it starts getting a bit warmer. But I never thought that I would ever lace up my running shoes and put on my leggings and run through my hometown. Like, that sounds so scary to me, but it's something that I've done, and I'm so proud of myself. And I wouldn't have been able to if I stayed in that comfort zone. So jumping out of that comfort zone and taking a leap is something that I'm pushing myself to do more often. And again, with like starting this channel, I've always wanted to, but I'm like, people will judge me and people will make fun of me. But I'm like, you can't make everyone happy. Someone's gonna have something to say about you, but do you know what? Screw it. What else have I done? Workouts. So I'd say about a year or so ago, I purchased some resistance bands from the company Band, which is owned by Grace Beverly. And I follow her on Instagram. She is absolutely stunning and she seems so lovely. I purchased these resistance bands and she has since rebranded to the brand Sheddy, which you're probably all aware of, to be fair. I was showing my sister these resistance bands. She was like, oh my god, do you think they do longer ones? Because I really want to get some long ones for a while. So I looked on the website and I was like, yeah, they do. So I ordered another 2 long resistance bands and some floor sliders, as well as a muscle roller. And I've just been incorporating them into my workouts. And in no way am I a personal trainer. But if there is a workout that you'd like me to show you that incorporates resistance bands, I'll definitely be up for doing that. So please leave a comment if you'd like to see that. What else? Oh, another thing that has really helped me is I've joined a group chat on Instagram, and it started on TikTok. There was this girl that made a post and was like, if you're struggling with your weight like I am, please drop your Instagram below and I'll start a group chat and add you to it, and we can like all join together and kind of speak through everything. And I am so lucky that that little comfort zone I jumped out of, and I decided to comment my name because I thought, I am struggling, like she's probably not even going to see this, but I commented it and she's added me to this group chat, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more grateful because the girls in there are so lovely and we're all on the same journey. Whether someone needs to lose like 1 stone before a wedding or someone needs to lose like 16 stone, do you know what I mean? We're all on the same journey, and we all need to follow the same tricks of the trade, basically. And it's been so lovely to have some girls like backing me. Come here. Have some girls backing me and like giving me so much like support, basically, that I didn't know I needed. For an example, like I said, I started calorie tracking and calorie counting on Myfitnesspal on Saturday, and I was doing so good all the way through the day. I reached my calorie count, so I wasn't hungry at all. And then at like 8 o'clock in the evening, I don't know what came over me. I just opened up the snack cupboard. I had a toaster pancake, a toaster waffle, scones with cream and jam, and it must have been some leftovers from dinner or something. And I was like, what is wrong with me? I'm not hungry. I've reached my calorie count. I have eaten like 3 massive meals this day. So I was like, don't beat yourself up because you're new to this journey and it's gonna be like an uphill battle. So just go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Tomorrow's a new day. And I woke up and I just thought I'd pop a little message into the group chat and was like, how do I stop these little late night binges, because they're not good for me. And one girl in the group chat was just like, same thing happens to me, babe, just incorporate water. And I was like, I'm not drinking enough water. So I noticed something. Obviously they pointed it out and said, maybe you're not drinking enough water, and I just wasn't. I already had I'll show you now, sorry baby, this water bottle. It's a strawberry Volvic water bottle, but I have since like, I've had this for ages, but they're like so cheap. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's 750 ml. Like, I fill that up. I have one with each meal, Just like after every couple of mouthfuls, I'll have like a sip of water, just so I feel fuller than I am, because it just reduces me snacking throughout the day, basically. So every meal I'll have a bottle of water, and then as well as that, I'll have a bottle of water throughout the day as well. So the bottle being 750 ml, I've had 3 litres of water a day. So I did that yesterday, and it really helped. Like, I didn't have my little binge in the evening, and yeah, hopefully I don't know whether it was the water that did that, but it definitely, like, something's working. So I'm going to try and stick to that and see how else I can improve my well-being, if you will. I am in no way claiming that I am a dietitian or a nutritionalist or a personal trainer or have any sort of knowledge on what's going on, but I have done a lot of research into different workout plans and what has worked for other people, and I'm trying to incorporate that into my own life. And for me, documenting it will definitely help me reach my goals, because I'm so good at doing something really well for about a week, and then I'll just drop off and be like, no, it wasn't for me. But if I upload videos and have an audience waiting to hear my journey and waiting to hear how well it's going, it'll definitely push me to keep going and to impress other people. I feel like I'm very much a person that likes to toot their own horn, if you will, and likes to be like, this is how well I'm doing, I'm so good at this. You know what I mean? Call it narcissism if you want, but it's definitely going to help me. So my plan of action is, because I weigh in every Monday, like today, I think I'm going to give a little update every Monday and let you know how much I've lost. I don't think I'm going to talk about actual numbers with you all, just because that is really scary for me. We're talking about comfort zones, but I don't think I'm quite ready to do so, because I am mortified at what I've done to my body, and I'm just changing it, and we're moving on from that. I will, in fact, tell you how much I've lost in a week, just to give you a numerical value on how well the plan's working for me. And I'll also include little clips in that video of different meals that I've loved throughout the week and the macros on each one of those meals. So yeah, that's basically my plan. I just got to editing this video and I just wanted to say something. This little bit of the video got kind of confusing, the way I worded things, but basically I am not going to tell you how much I weigh, because that's the part that's kind of scary and nerve-wracking for me, but I will include how much I'm losing each week to give you that numerical value on how the plan's working for me. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I've stated this, but my plan is to lose 5 stone by August 20th. It is now the 22nd of February. So I don't know whether that's logistically possible, but I'm going to try my hardest because I'm off to university in September and I'm really excited to reinvent myself and gain a new sense of confidence and be able to, I'm moving to a different city and I'm meeting new people, and I want to be the person I want to be before I do that, if you kind of know what I mean. So yeah, please follow along. Comment any tips and tricks that you know as well, because this is all a learning curve for me. This is definitely a scary, not a scary experience, but it's a new territory for me, and I would love to hear your input and any tips that you're willing to give. As well as that, please share. If there's anyone in your life that is struggling with their weight, please put them onto the video, because we're all in this position together, and if I can help one person change their life for the better and make some monumental changes to them and the way they live and the way they feel about themselves. I would love to be able to do that. And building a community around something so taboo feels absolutely amazing, because there's no judgment here whatsoever. Like I said, I'm doing this off my own back. But yeah, I will link everything that I've spoken about in this video, including this bullet journal, the pens that I've decided to use, all of the resistance bands and stuff, and some of the videos that have pushed me to kind of start this journey, including the Payne videos that I really enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you next week. Bye!